Hey friends, it's Rachel and today we are doing a very bronzy, glowy look. You guys asked for it on my last makeup video, so I'm gonna do that today. Let's get started. So today's look's gonna be all about complexion, just achieving kind of the perfect base. You guys said you wanted a bronze look, but nothing really on the eye, just damn bronze if I remember correctly. So I'm starting off with my Fenty Beauty Primer. For foundation, I'm using the Mecca Max Selfie Skin. I believe this is a new foundation, but I got to try it out a little bit earlier. I'm in the shade Olive. It's pretty high coverage, so I'm gonna start with a sheer layer first as my Real Techniques buffing brush. This foundation has literally been the perfect match to my skin tone at the moment, and it looks like skin. I think that's what I like the most about it, because I'm always mixing my foundations in with like radiant creams and things to make it look very skin-like. I'm going to just go in where I need a little bit more coverage with a beauty blender, just whatever's left on the back of my hand. Apparently it is a 2-in-1. It says 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, so that's how I've been using it lately. Perfectly concealed that under eye circle without having to go in with concealer. So good. Pick the worst day to film. It's like half cloudy and half sunny and the lighting just keeps going in and out. Well, okay, I'm gonna add some to the center of the forehead here. And then just around my nose and mouth area. Voila, the perfect skin finish, and I don't have to use concealer now, which is awesome. So if you guys want something that's really, really easy to use, kind of has that matte finish but still a radiant like skin glow, this is a really good foundation. Going to set the face now with, sorry, I was looking for a brush, with the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte powder. Next, let's start getting some warmth in the face. Oh my god, I have banana peel. Excuse that. Next, let's add some warmth to the face with my NARS Casino bronzer. She definitely needs a re-up on this. This is hands down my favorite bronzer for kind of the medium to tan skin tone. And I'm just going to go around the perimeters of the face first, and we're going to work up to the bronzy look. Right, still the same fluffy brush. I'm going back in and I'm going to try and add a little bit more dimension. I like using a fluffy brush, not like a tapered contouring brush, because I let it just hug the contours of the face naturally. So you guys know where your cheekbones are. Instead of trying to like sculpt them out, this kind of gives it a really natural, defined look, because it will naturally just hug this cheekbones. You won't get like that stripy contour look. Making sure you work right up into the hairline and connecting to that cheekbone as well, so everything looks nice and seamless. This look is all about face. Connecting the cheekbone down into the jawline as well. And going over your ear, because that can be a little bit of a giveaway that you've bronzed up your face heaps if your ear is really white in comparison. So that's given me a really like softly snatched face. My forehead is nice and snatched, got some cheekbones but there's no harsh lines, and then jawline's looking very crisp. So let's move on to the nose, and I do actually want to contour my nose just a tiny bit so that we have a bit of definition there too. I'm using my NYX contour palette, highlight contour palette. With this little guy here, just on an eyeshadow brush. We're going from under the brow there. Right in to the nose bridge and down. The trick once again is that I'm using a fluffy brush. So that's just going to diffuse any lines as well because we're not using anything too sharp. So we've pinched in that nose bridge now, but it kind of makes the nose look really long if you just leave it as the side contours of the nose. So I'm going to take it across just there before the ball of your nose. Lifts the tip a little bit and kind of cuts the nose length. You're looking cute now, so I'm just going to use a clean brush that I'm cleaning on my hand. Just make sure there's no harsh lines. Moving on. I really like the look of freckles with bronzed makeup. I think it looks really like sun-kissed. She's been on an island holiday, that kind of vibe. So I'm going to draw some freckles on with a brown lip liner. And I'm only going to do them just kind of in the center of the nose bridge, just here. And I'm just using varying pressures with the pencil. Then with my foundation brush that still has a tiny bit of foundation on it, I'm just going to stipple straight over the top. Just softens them a little bit and sinks them into the skin. I'm going to do my highlight now, and this is the Fenty Beauty Killawatt Duo in Afternoon Snack / More Honey. So pretty, and I'm going to use this shade, which is More Honey. We are ignoring my nails today. I thought I had nail polish remover at home. I don't. Sorry. On a small fluffy brush, this is a, don't know because it is rubbed off, setting brush. This is a setting brush from Real Techniques. I'm just going to grab that guy. Then on a finger, tip of the nose, and then just along the nose bridge there. And remembering to separate it here. And then I know you guys wanted nothing on the eyes, but this is actually a really pretty inner eye highlight. I don't actually normally highlight like the inner corner of my eye, but this is just, you'll see. Yeah, never been an inner corner highlight girl, but it's just got a little bit more of like a warm depth of color to it. It's not just like a bright gold. So pretty. So if you are a similar skin tone to me and you are looking for a highlight, I love this new highlight. Moving into blush, I'm using NARS in the shade Liberté. It's just a nice warm color that complements bronzer really, really well. So I'm going to use the same brush that I use for my bronzer, and I'm going to run it just above where we put our bronzer. Also across the bridge of the nose. Make sure we tie everything together. Oh, excuse me. The chin. Anyways, see how that's just the perfect color to complement the bronze? There is like quite a seamless look between the bronzer and the blush. While my face is still a little wet, I'm gonna go over my beauty spots. And then just a couple of my sunspots as well. I'm gonna go over my brows with the same brow pencil. Did I say that? I use my brow pencil for my beauty spots. Alright, home stretch. I'm going to use Lash Paradise or Paradise Extatic, wherever the hell you live, on my lashes. And then, of course, on my brows as well. I ran out of boy brow recently, so I went back to just putting mascara on my brows. And I don't know why I was using boy brow for so long. This is just literally the exact same thing, but cheaper and with better hold. Alright, last step. I almost don't want to put a lippy on because I love just this bronzy, glowy, like skin focused look. But I'm going to use maybe just a natural lippy. This is a Clarins lipstick, the Joli Rouge lipstick in Rosewood. Alright, that is it. This is the final makeup look, just a super summery, very bronzy, sun-kissed, glowy kind of look. Maybe she's been on an island holiday, maybe she's just wearing a whole lot of bronzer. Who knows? We do. But that's besides the point. I hope you guys liked it anyway, and thank you to everybody who always requests videos on this channel because it really helps me to create content that you guys love. So please do ask me to do whatever you guys want me to do down below. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to join me on Instagram, I'll leave my handle here. But if you don't want to see my face every day, I totally get it. I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.
Toi tu m'enverras mon acédique.